Only Miracle or St. Nicholas Mystery is fascinating family fantasy with the aroma of tangerines and Christmas pudding. The fascinating story of a young fellow and his sister who during the movie are trying to save their injured father. They risk their lives when getting into trouble, when facing their challenges and adventures. "I am ready to sacrifice myself for my father," the young boy says, and these words melt the frozen heart of the person who owns the secret of salvation. The boy has to overcome great winter, winged wolves, bad guys, to save his family and to win the heart of the beloved young lady. Will he succeed? Will he become the real man? Who will be his support and who will become his enemy? Several storylines are twisted around the injured father of the family, hero who saved the town from the severe ice drift. It is the revealing story for children and for adults that advocates love, fidelity and grace. The atmosphere of winter fairy tale is one of the most attractive features of the movie. The story takes place in a snowed-up little town in the 17th century in Europe. The period is known as the Little Ice Age, when everything is frozen, seas and lakes and rivers. At that very day, when severe ice drift has happened, big piece of ice injured father who was saving the town. In the movie, one can find everything: icicles, snowstorms, blizzards, magic and vigorous ice drift. All of these will be created by the team of special effects designers from Snow Business Ukraine, who already performed over 300 pieces of work. All the heroes in the movie are using old traditional ice skates. This is the requirement for all of the actors who participate in the project. Ice boats are sliding through the town's main square. It is planned to create 8 ice boats of different size according to existing drafts made by our designers. The main hero with the dog goes to the dangerous voyage on the huge ice boat to find the famous doctor who could heal hero's father. Young fellow falls into the ice tunnel. The shooting of this episode will take place in the Iceland's famous glacier Vatnajökull. 3 shooting days, 1 actor, 1 dog, some frozen crew and partners from Saga Film Reykjavik. The main shooting will take place in wintertime in Ukrainian Carpathian Mountains. Only Miracle is the fantasy movie. Real magic happens in it. The ships and fantastic creatures are flying. The dogs are talking. Rain of sweets is pouring and frozen gardens blossom under the deep ice. The main decorations is a town on the bank of a frozen river, as it's shown in the world's best Christmas movies. It is fabulous magic place which expresses the atmosphere of Christmas. The sketches and maquette of the town were made by film artist Alexander Zaslavsky, who participated in the design of more than 100 movies. Sleighs, boards for racing, ice skates and other interesting details fill the life of Magic Town's inhabitants. It is planned that decorations will grow up in the open air in Ivano-Frankivsk Oblast, Ukraine. Cyclorama and artificial ice will be used. The indoor scene in the movie are cozy and home-like, filled up with wonderful Christmas trees, fireplaces and candles with Christmas mood. Costumes made for the movie are real pieces of art. They will be made according to sketches by well-known designer Aina Gasse. It is planned to create 500 costumes, everyday costumes, festive and carnival costumes among them. The collection Only Miracle by the fashion house of Aina Gasse will support advertisement campaign of the movie. Only Miracle is a touching movie for the whole family. During the movie, adults will follow the storyline of the family relations. The youngsters will love to meet an unusual hero, dog named Snowy. And necessarily, there is a love story in the movie, the story of first love and entangled relationships between teenagers. There are love and treachery, unreal dream and fidelity, wisdom and hope in it. And many joyful, tasty episodes with the rain of sweets, vivid carnival and lambent humor. We invited Ukrainian actors and dog who speaks like a human, and he knows his text very well.
Just don't tell anyone my wish.
I won't.
Анжеліка Савченко, Сергій Озеряний, Євген Ніщук, Петро Миронов, В'ячеслав Хостікоєв, Сергій Файфура, Людмила Ігнатенко, Олександр Дірдовський, співачка Іларія, фігурист Єгор Єгоров and other masters of ice. And also, there will be many actor kids who promise good behavior on the shooting location.
Правда, схоже, що це писала одна людина.
Так. Виходить, лісник і є господар цього годинника? А як же він потрапив до тата? Треба завтра запитати у того Якова.
Only Miracle looks like an elegant painting. Every its frame, through coloristic illumination and aesthetic, will remind us famous masterpieces by great masters. Director of photography Dmytro Sanin is cameraman and master of light with the vision of a painter. During the movie, many objects are flying, ships, creatures, sleighs, and in the final scene, the bridge is reaching into the sky. That's why film cranes, drones, and even cameramen are also flying. Only Miracle is a story of common people that takes place in a magic world. Only Miracle is fantasy movie by genre. Winged wolves, cats, lynxes, and even rats create funny and even dramatic situations. Some time ago, common animals turned into magic creatures because of climate change. Because in that world there is a lack of warmth and light. The story happens just on the day before St. Nicholas Day, which is very popular in Ukraine and the world. Some of the heroes will have the luck to meet and even talk to St. Nicholas. He will appear as silver-headed captain who travels among clouds in the flying ice boat. Our Ukrainian-American partner, Gloria FX, will work with fantastic heroes and visual effects. The Gloria FX team created visual effects for Coldplay music video Up and Up, who received MTV Best Visual Effects Award in 2016. It means that special effects in the Ukrainian movie will be as in the best masterpieces of showbiz today. The music to the movie Only Miracle is an epic soundtrack written by Ukrainian composer Dmytro Konovalov. It is ready and lives its own life. Some pieces from it regularly are performed by the orchestra conducted by Mykola Lysenko during winter holidays on Sofia Square in Kiev. And this is the music that sounds during the presentation. The singer Laria, who will perform the Fairy of Dreams in the movie, will sing the old traditional Ukrainian song Oi Hodich Son, and street musicians will be played by cover group B&B Project. We also invited Ukrainian singer Mellowin to participate in the project, as well as the USA musician Steve Sharp Nelson with Ukrainian Carol of the Bell for 12 cellos. Only Miracle is the competitive blockbuster. It is planned to distribute it in Europe, Canada, USA. The movie is expensive in production, but it will be paid off in the second year of distribution. The distribution partner in Ukraine is B&H. The scenario is translated into English. Only Miracle brings out the idea that Ukraine is also a European state and we share the same family values. We Ukrainians also fall in love our children, take care of our parents. Only Miracle is the movie with aroma of tangerines and Christmas pudding. Aggression and turbulence are spread widely in the world nowadays. That's why here in Ukraine, with the war going on in the eastern territories, we are praying for peace and hoping for good to overcome evil. That's why we, like the other world, need more kind family movies with hope in it. Like famous movies It's a Wonderful Life, Three Nuts for Cinderella, The Chronicles of Narnia or The Golden Compass. Only Miracle is winter fantasy with a warm heart. There is place in it for laughs and tears, and it revives in spectators the wish to live, to love, and to do good. We'd worked on it for 3 years now, so the success is close.